Welcome to my channel Techify with Adil. So here in this video we will be learning about enrolling devices using Microsoft Intune. So managing mobile devices with Intune will be the first thing we're discussing. So Intune administration can be accessed using Intune Admin Center, and this is the portal intune.microsoft.com. So this console includes all the management capabilities provided by the Intune, but also includes some common management tasks such as managing users and groups. So this will contain all the managing informations as at the single console. Additionally, you can also manage the users and groups. So this Intune Admin Center portal replaces the Intune console previously found in the Azure portal. So if you are a long-term user of Intune, you would have known about this Intune console that's previously available in the Azure portal. So this Intune Admin Center is replace the previously available Intune console. Then Intune company portal. So company portal is available as a web application and as an application for desktops and also mobile devices on all platforms. So users use this portal to self-manage device enrollment and also to access applications that company administrator publishes. So they access it via portal.manage.microsoft.com or by installing the company portal app on Windows, iOS and Android devices. So you can see in your Play Store and also App Store, if you search for company portal, you will see a application. So that application is installed in your devices, and it is enrolled with the with our ID, so that the Intune from the admin can use the Intune portal to access your devices. Like if need to remote wipe or you need to have some security control, some policy applications, they can implement it to your devices. So this one is mostly used when you are using company devices or BYOD. Device management lifecycle always we will have to do the activities of device management lifecycle when we are managing the devices. This lifecycle is a common thing we will have to do for all the managing devices. So for the device management, it has 4 phases here. So first one is the enrollment. So in the enrollment phase, the device is registered with the mobile device management solution. With Intune, you can enroll both mobile devices such as phone and Windows PCs also you can enroll. Then configure it. So in the configuration phase, you help to ensure that the enrollment devices are secure and they comply with any configuration or security policies. So you can also automate a common administrative task such as configuring Wi-Fi. Next will be the protection. So in the protection phase, the mobile device management solution provides ongoing monitoring of the settings established in the configure phase. During this phase, you can use the mobile device management solution to help keep devices compliance through the monitoring and deployment of software phases. The 4th phase will be the retire. So when a device is no longer needed, when it's lost or when it's stolen, you should help to protect the data on the device. So you can remove the data by resetting the device, performing a full wipe or performing a selective wipe that removes only corporation owned data from the device. So it has all these 4 phases. From the 4th phase of removing the data, the options it has, like removing the data by resetting it, one option. The second option is like performing a full wipe, and the third option is performing only a selective wipe, meaning selective data only which is related to our company. So by this very many options, you can understand how convenience is this Intune for managing. So next topic is enable mobile device management. So a key task of an administrator is to protect and secure organizations, resources and data. So this set of tasks is called device management. Users have many devices from which they open and share personal files, like visit websites and install apps and games, so on. So these same users are also employees and they want to use their devices to access work resources such as email and SharePoint. So device management enables organizations to protect and secure their resources and data. So mobile device management, MDM, is an industry standard for managing mobile devices such as smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktop computers. So, as a modern device administrator, you need to know how to manage devices in your organization by using MDM mechanism. As there are many scenarios where on-premises solutions either can't manage or might be better suited for to be managed through MDM policies than traditional GPOs. One point of clarification is while the term mobile device manager is used, the term is an industry term that originated from the need to manage personal phones and tablets. As modern management focuses on the unified solution for all the devices, the form factor of a device such as a desktop or kiosk that isn't necessarily mobile shouldn't be the determining factor in which the manage the devices using an MDM. Next is activating the MDM service. So to enable the ability to support enrollment of mobile devices, MDM authority must be set within the Intune configuration. So initially by default this is not enabled, meaning the MDM service is not activated, so you will not be able to enroll any of your devices. So first step is to activate the MDM service. So this is located in the device enrollment section of Microsoft Intune. You log into Microsoft Intune, then you can find it in the device enrollment section. The default is to set none, so which means the MDM is configured. So by default it will be set as a none. Then it must be enabled by choosing the Intune MDM authority. Then configure Intune for Apple device support. By default, Intune is configured to allow enrollment of Windows, Android, and Samsung Knox standard devices. To manage iOS and macOS devices, an Apple MDM push certificate is also required and must be set up in Intune. This can be configured by going to the Intune portal and choosing device enrollment, Apple MDM push certificate. In this process, you will download a certificate, that's a CSR certificate signing request. Then navigate to Apple certificate portal, create a certificate by uploading the CSR and then downloading the generated certificate file. So returning to the Intune portal and uploading the certificate file. Generating a certificate file in the Apple certificate portal requires an Apple ID, that is a member of the Apple developer program. This should be created using an account that is authorized by your organization, and a personal Apple ID should never be used. So this is a very important thing to note down. So when you are going to enroll your Apple devices like your Mac OS device or iOS devices, you will have to do additional setup in the MDM to push down the certificate.